venganza. Esa es la cama y al fin puedo guardar ya aquí. Están todos los objetos que robamos en el otro pueblo. Y ahora ya los podemos tomar sin problemas. Ah, no, no es cierto, no todos. Pero este tipo compra cosas robadas porque es ladrón. Vamos a grabar primero. Me estoy muriendo de hambre. Ah, sí, sí aguanto. 1 hora. Y cancelamos. Con eso se mueve rápido el círculo y se graba el juego. Excelente, vamos a ver. Comida. Ah, todas las cosas que tenía están en el baúl. Vamos a agarrar lo que se está pudriendo. Con el bono que obtuvimos hace rato, aunque se estén poniendo las cosas, no hay problema. Vamos a agarrar todo, porque vamos a vender todo. Bueno, no todo. Vamos a dejar el escudo, no. Y vamos a dejar un escudo, el arco. ¿Cuánto carisma tiene esto? Carisma 5. Este tiene carisma 6. El fragmento. Que quiero equiparme bien para tener buen carisma. Entonces primero dejamos esto. Me llevo esto de una vez para hacer alquimia. Quería hacer alquimia. Sí, me lo voy a llevar. Todo lo demás lo vendemos. Este estado no, ni los libros. Los mapas los vendemos. Por eso tenemos Google. Ok. Vamos a comer antes de que nos moramos. Carnes, el queso. O sea, ok, leche. ¿Acaso no tengo el...? No, sí lo tengo, ¿no? Cubo de basura humano. $70. 73. $93. No. Ya con eso está bien. Ahora vamos a armaduras. Casi siempre lo más caro es lo que tiene más carisma. De oro, zapatos silenciosos, sombrero puntiagudo, chaqueta exterior. Camisa decorada. Vamos a lavar la ropa. Ok. Ese. ¿Esto está mejor o peor? Está... Hago más ruido. Mica gris, no. Camina de lino, no. Yo creo que ya está. Carisma 3. Carisma 4. Cachiporra. Listo. No me puedo mover. Eres activado. Tesoro del pasado. Desde las cenizas. Una leyenda sobre el hijo se contiene una magnífica armadura de corcel. Torneo, las aventuras amorosas, banda de canallas, destino de mujer. Ok. Ay, aquí está el tipo. Ven aquí.
A word with you, young fella.
Ok.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Claro que sí. No escojas, puedo pagar directamente porque necesitamos que nos enseñe a robar. Entonces aquí es muy importante escogerlo bien.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Contadme
Prepared
más.
for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse,
Sí.
take a ring from it, and give
Sí.
it to your friend in Kohelnitz?
Sí.
There's nothing sacred to you.
No.
Money first,
Sí.
morals later.
Exacto.
That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
A él no le puedes aventar la carne. Ok, vamos a... No escojan esto. Tenemos que hacer la misión.
Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside.
Can you tell me? What about the...
Sí, la gente es Cali estar en el refugiado.
What do you...
No me importa qué piensas.
Do you know? That's all.
Take care now.
Esto es importante.
Try unlocking this trunk. Just hold the lock in the right hand and use it to feel out. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock into flame. But don't stop holding the tumbler on your head. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only for practice.
Aún no le puedo vender las cosas. Schnapps, muy bueno. Solo tengo una ganzúa, si la rompo ya valió madre. Nope, nope. No quiero que se rompa. De hecho... ¡Ah, tengo 17! ¡Ah, me dio ganzúas! Perfecto. No me importa si se rompe uno o dos. Están caras. Vamos a llegar eventualmente, no se preocupen. ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo estás en tu día, Jamie? ¿Todo está pasando todo muy bien? Espero que estés contenta. Entonces voy a tener que guardar las cosas que robé porque no le puedo vender las cosas todavía. Déjame hablar con Teresa ya que estoy aquí.
Have you eaten yet?
Not yet.
Well, try to eat something. A big lad like you needs his strength.
Ok, ya comí.
Greetings, Henry.
What's that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart.
Tienes que bañarte, Teresa, estás cochinota.
Of course.
Lávate la cara, por
I
favor.
went back to bury my faithful dog.
When we carted you here, we took Mart
How's he doing?
a lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a way.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoiled then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then.
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Scarlet.
Ay, Tinker.
I thought maybe you might take him with you.
Me?
Sí, claro que sí.
I'm
¿Cómo
sure
no?
the two of you would get on great.
Sí, yo
He's
quiero,
a
digo.
handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got...
Tendré que
I don't
pensarlo.
know.
Oh, come on.
Ok.
All right. I'll take.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
En algún lado, en algún lado. Hola, Chucho. ¿Se llama Chucho o Mut?
Remember me? From Scalix. Remember?
Sí, me recuerda.
You came with me. Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire.
¿Cómo lleva el diablo?
Follow me.
¿Quién es el buen chico? ¿Quién es un buen chico? Tú eres un buen chico.
Good boy.
Eres un buen perro. Un buen perro. Eres un buen
That's my
perro.
boy.
Este es mi mocito.
That's a good boy. That's my boy. Wait here for me. Stay. Here.
Eres libre,
Free.
Ten
What
aquí
I've got for you'll love this.
comida, comida. Y le doy carne seca. Le voy a dar panceta. Ok, necesitamos la pala. La pala está allá. Ah, ya subí de nivel. Pero necesito dejar las cosas en el ataúd. En el ataúd. Necesito dejar todas las cosas. Ups, lo estoy agarrando después de dejarlas. Todas las... No, no todas, no. Todo lo que no tengo equipado. Toda la comida. No, y tú hiciste gansos con 10 con 10 está bien. Las pieles las puedo vender, hay una tienda aquí al lado. Sí, es cierto. Las pieles se las voy a ir a vender. Pero no todas. Necesito guardar las pieles de la piel de jabalí y las pieles de venado 2. ¿Esta verán me la llevo? Sí. Siente. Voy a grabar. Voy a grabar. Listo. Ok, entonces necesitamos encontrar una pala y luego agarrar. Sonámbulo. Salí en otro lado. Pero bueno, vamos a practicar entonces. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Qué rápido se cansa, tengo que hacer más para brincar más. Ah, diablos. Sube de nivel sin arma. Es difícil atinarle. Dame tu tocino. ¿Ya? ¿Qué diablos? Dame tu tocino, dame tu tocino, dame tu tocino. Muy difícil pegarles a los... ¡Ay! Le pegué a Chucho sin querer. Bueno, ya estuvo bien. Subí un poquito de nivel. Una vaca. ¿Dónde está la vaca? ¿Es esa? No. Muchas plantitas. Sí, claro que sí. ¿Está de qué lado? No hay nadie aquí, ¿verdad? Agilidad. Pégale a la hamburguesa. Pégale a la hamburguesa. Te gustan las nalgadas, chica violenta. Chica violenta. ¿Quieres más nalgadas? Ah, a subir fuerza también. Perfecto. Ok. Está durmiendo, no se preocupen. Súper raro la vaca. Ok, ok, ok. ¿Hay otro perro por ahí? Y este es otro perro. Gallina, ¿dónde está comida? ¿O sí? No. Ciudad 78. Ok, ¿dónde estoy? No tengo ni idea dónde estoy. Bueno, sí tengo una buena idea. Para adelante hay un bosque. Y y ahí está el castillo del pueblo. Entonces hay que ir para allá. Porque no agarré la pala. Porque decidí dormirme. Y ahora voy a tener que correr para todos lados. Genial. A ver. Bueno, ya regresé al molino. Vamos a hablar con Teresa. Con esta tipa, con
Henry,
Teresa.
I'm so glad to see you.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
Quiero que me des experiencia en los diálogos.
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped. The soldiers escorted us all the way here. God bless them.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zbyszek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. It doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
¿Qué te dio? ¿Qué te hizo? ¿Qué?
When those humans, they call them, when the humans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard!
¡Te maldito bellaco!
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
De veras tienes que bañar, Teresa.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
Lávate la cara.
They sought refuge in Ratay, and some of the Ratay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Ratay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone, and kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced. I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
I'd like to know...
So, how'd you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Ratay citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Do you know anything about those Cuman rapists? About... you know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... Well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
That's all.
Ok. ¿Qué pasa? Bueno, hay que descansar. Lo bueno es que no hay límite de tiempo para la mayoría de las misiones. Algunas misiones sí tienen límite de tiempo, pero la mayoría no. No me voy a... Una hora, robamos aquí un poquito y luego ya vamos por la pala. Listo. Poder canino. Partida guardada. Excelente, es lo que me encanta ver. ¿Qué? Bueno. Ah, esto es para mí. Perfecto. Tengo 85. Y esto me da 7. Ok, me como 2. ¿Por qué estoy tan pesado? Porque tengo muchas antorchas. No, este es el... Ay, siempre me confundo. Ok. Pero nada. Y dejé todas las antorchas, por supuesto. Ah, pero iba a dormir, ¿no? Pero primero vamos a hacer un poco de robo. Nada por aquí. No es una puerta. Va a estar ahí toda la noche. ¿Qué hora es? Ya es casi medianoche y ahí todavía tejiendo. Eso de dedicación. No sé qué tan seguido tienes que darle de comer al perro. Bueno, a dormir. Vamos a que tengamos la energía. 400. A ver. Energía 64, 70, 76, 82, 89, 95. Con 95 está bien. Ok, vamos por ese anillo. Me llevo de comida. Ok. Aquí está tu desayuno, chaparro.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you.
Ok, vamos hacia... Ah, la pala. ¿Qué es lo que me acordé? La pala, la pala. Ok, la pala. ¿Dónde está la pala? De la casa. Está al lado de la carreta, ¿ya la ven? Quimera. Aquí está la pala.